Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a nice bronze watch with a nice California dial. This is from a new company called Stalingrad. This is their KURSK model. It retails at 600 US dollars. I will drop a link in the description below. But it's quite a nice, solid, well-built watch, and I thought it was something I should feature. I really do like the California dial. I really do like the solid bronze case. It's housed in a 45mm case here, as you can see, comprised of solid bronze, which will patina over time. You can even see the screw-down crown there, the nice star representing Stalingrad, of course. We have a kind of light green dial with applied California markers, which is really cool. It's kind of a thing from Panerai, if you're familiar with that. But overall, let me show you the box first. It comes in this standard red box, which is actually pretty nice. This comes off right here. You just pop this off. And then inside, you get another box, which is kind of a soft material. Not exactly what material it is. Then inside this box, voila, you do get a nice little red cushion, which the watch does come on. And then down below you get your warranty card. So very simple packaging. It's a usable box. It's not a bad box. I think it's worthy of the price point in my honest opinion. Now this watch is housed in a 45mm case like I stated earlier. We have 24mm lug widths, which looks okay on this watch. It's a very circular case. We have those nice wire lugs which the strap attaches to with quick release, of course, which is always very nice. Most brands are really utilizing that feature now, and I think it's useful. Now the actual rotating 120 click bezel here is actually aged brass. So it's a different material. You have bronze and brass, and the bezel action is very, very good. I did notice that. You do have these little pips here, these little screws, I should say, which you can actually time. If you just line it up here, you lined it up here, you can count the minutes if you want to time, up to 60 minutes if you really wanted to. This watch is 200 meters water resistant with a screw-down crown, a screw-down case back, and we also do get a nice sapphire crystal, which is, of course, expected at the $600 price point. Now, going to this 24mm band, we'll start with the band first. The band's pretty comfortable. It has hand stitching in white on the ends, quick release over here if you want to swap out straps. A nice matching bronze buckle, which is already patinaing, I should say. You can see there it's signed Stalingrad as well. Quite a large buckle, but I guess it's 24mm strap, so you kind of expect that. If I didn't get the model number out of the way, this is SG0609-03. As you can see, Stalingrad. So yeah, now getting into the actual movement on this watch, it's using a Japanese automatic Miyota 8215, and we do get a glimpse through the exhibition case back here with a custom Stalingrad rotor, some striping on the movement, and most of you are pretty familiar with this movement, 21 joules. This one does have hand winding, hacking also. Most of the 8215s now come with the hacking feature. This is the upgraded 8215 with the hacking, so it's always good to have hacking. Nice, really solid screw-down case back, very solid. And yeah, I think it looks okay. You get a glimpse of the movement there. You can see the striping on the main plate. And to actually function this movement, I'm going to go ahead and unscrew the crown here. Very easy to unscrew the crown, no wiggle at all. You get self-winding in the first position, which is very easy to, very smooth I should say. And then we get our quick set date over at the window, circular window, at 3 o'clock. Then we get our hacking position. We can set the time here. So very easy to use. We go ahead and screw this crown back in. So yeah, this movement, this one's gaining about 8 seconds a day, which is really not that bad. These movements have variations up to like 20 or 30 seconds a day from the factory. So this one's a pretty good model. Anyway, the dial is quite simple. We have the California dial, so we have Romans mixed with numbers 4, 5, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and then we have the Romans on the top. A nice large triangle upside down as well at the 12 o'clock position. Nice broad, kind of long shaped hands, kind of tube style hands, I would say. Very legible though. Well, this watch obviously is extremely legible. It also does have a nice amount of superluminova, which glows green. It's very potent. There's a lot of space to apply, as you can see here. The markers in the hands are quite large. So the lume is very good on this model. Heading back to the other side of the strap, this is a genuine leather strap, like I mentioned, brown. It does stay vintage, hand-stitched, genuine leather. It's not a bad strap. It's very flexible. It's very soft on the tops. You have that white hand stitching. I think it looks the part. But obviously this watch is 200 meters water resistant, meaning you can take it shallow diving, you can take it in the pool, you can take it in the ocean. So if you want to throw it on something else, you can obviously swap the buckle out to a nice rubber strap. I think that would look really nice on you, a nice black rubber strap when you pair this buckle up. I think that would look really cool. Unfortunately, I don't have a 24 millimeter rubber strap in my collection, so I won't be able to show you that. But nonetheless, let's get to the Lume and see how that looks. It's a pretty good Lume and it's quite potent. I believe I said C3 Superluminova. It's actually Swiss Superluminova. Let's get into the Lume shot. Here is a nice Lume shot for you guys. As you can see, it's quite potent. All of the applied Romans and the numbers are lit up. The hands are lit. Even the arrow-tipped sweeping seconds hand is lit on the end. And you can really see that right now, even sweeping past the larger minute hand. So I'd say the Lume is pretty good. It's definitely very legible. It lasts some time as well. There she is on my 6.6 inch wrist, I should say. As you can see, the buckle, I'd say it's a little too big for my wrist, but the actual watch itself fits very nicely across my wrist, as you can see there. If you look straight down on it, it really does fit my wrist nice with those wire lugs which kind of curve over. And it's a nice fit, you know. It doesn't ride too high on the wrist. It really rides flat on the wrist, as you can see there. And from a side profile, it even seems thinner than it is, which is quite nice there. The band, like I said, straight out of the box is flexible. It is broken in already, basically. So you should have no issues there. A nice green dial, and the sapphire crystal, as you can see, doesn't give off too much reflection. So there you have it. This is the Stalingrad KURSK, just one of their models. They have a couple other models as well. Some are a bit cheaper than this one. This one is $600, like I stated. But it's definitely a very well-made watch. It is bronze mixed with a brass aged bezel, which is pretty cool. Definitely has a very kind of submarine feel to it, in my opinion. A little vintage feel as well with that bezel. And I think it's a nice little mix. I think it came out good. There are no quality control issues on this watch. The finishing is very good. Very smooth. There are no sharp edges, nothing like that. Very good grip on this bezel here, as you can see, which is aged on these sides as well. Just very smooth and very well cut. I don't find any issues here. No, I really can't find any quality control issues, so that's always a good thing from a new brand, something to look out for. Everything is quite on point. I like the kind of Panerai style case here with the wire lugs and the California dial. And this is the green variant. There are a couple other variants as well if you want to take a look on their website. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual, and I will get back to you. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.